So here we're working on a PowerApp screen. When we first pull things into PowerApps, we get this large text and we want to make some changes. It's really not that difficult to make those changes. And today we're going to step in on, do you see how these things are off a little bit? See how these line up a little bit better? We want them to line up. And so how do you get that to actually line up properly for you? We're going to talk about that. So let's jump right into it. So here we have the detailed screen. You can go to different screens within your environment, edit, and your browse screen. We're just going to do here on the detail screen for right now. And when we want to look at these boxes, this is the outside box. And then you have, and you see the settings over here? And then you have an inside box. And then do you see the settings down here at the bottom? So those are the two settings. And we want to make sure that all of those settings for each one of these is exactly the same. So let's go ahead and do that. Well, the first thing that I do is I make sure, because I can't remember all these numbers, I want to make sure that everything is exactly like I want it. So here I take snapshots, right? Screenshots. So here's my primary box, which I have highlighted there. See it right there in the blue? Then I have a red text and a black text. So let's go through the primary box first. Primary box is 1136 and 38. Notice it's red out here because the Y is going to be different and it's 0, and I'm good to go there. So I can say good, and then I'm just going to move that off the screen here real quick, and then I can look at each of the other boxes. So this is the red box, and you notice here my red box is supposed to be 30, 0, 117, 30, 555. All right, so I think you're getting the hang of this, right? Pretty easy. We're just going to verify all of them, and I've done the same thing for the black text right here, okay? And those are all the standards that I've set. So now let's see this one that's off a little bit. We're going to go to the outside box and take a look. Remember, our outside box, what are our numbers? We're going to go right back to it, 1136 and 4 and 38. So we're going to change this to 38. Now, do you notice it pops right back to 44? The reason why it pops back to 44 is one of these inside boxes is off. So again, we're going to click on the red box there. Let's spin that up and see how that matches up. So let's find our problem. 30, 0, 117 we want here. So we're going to do that. And then 30 right here. We're going to do that. And then we're going to make sure the 5's are there. Good. Now, this 117 seems a little shy, doesn't it? So that's not the number. It's 146. So I'm reading something wrong. So let's go back. 146. I haven't marked there as 117, but it's wrong. So we got to make sure those things are right. But let's go ahead and make it the way it's supposed to be, which is 146. Well, that's kind of embarrassing, huh? Okay. And then we want the height of 30. Height 30, and we're going to double check that since that last one was wrong. Height of 30. So we're good. So what we would do in this, might as well do it right now. So I got you on the screen here. We're just going to go ahead and take a screenshot. I'm just using, you can just type in snip. And I'm going to go over to that Word document. I'm going to take that bad boy out. I'm just going to put that one in. So I'm good to go there. So now I've got my red text. And then I'm going to go to my black text. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make sure those values are right. Okay. So we're going to say 189. We want 0 here. Okay. Notice it moved up just a hair, which is what we want. And then we want 901 and 30. So I'm going to change that guy to 901 and 30. And then we want to make sure we have 5s, which we do. Okay. So that's it. So now when you look at that, it looks pretty straight, right? Looks the way it's supposed to. And you see how we're getting good spacing in between here? It's all uniform because we're using the same numbers on every single setting. So now you just got to go down through and do that for all of the boxes, and then you'll have what your new screen will look like. Don't forget, you can add other things by hitting the insert here. You can add charts and icons and all kinds of fun things if you want to kind of spruce up this page. But let's just keep it to the basics today. That's how you adjust and make sure all of your text is in line. I think that'll do it for today. I got lots of work to do, so we'll talk to you later.